So, hello there. How you going? So, a new brewery opened up just around the corner from my house. So, some friends and I thought we'd go for a quiet beer and check it out. It turned into a very long drinking session that got me home literally 5 minutes before race 2 at like, I think it was 5 to 9 or so. So I thought, drunkenly, let's jump in and have a manufacturer series race. And that's what happened straight away after qualifying in 10th. Great start for me. And that's when I pretty much realized I was too drunk to be playing Gran Turismo Sport. Don't drink and drive, kids. So into last place I go. I forgot about this one. Coming up into the chicanes, following this guy with the beautiful slogan, piss off, on the back of his car. He fucks up. I go the inside line, clean, and he decides to ram me. What an ass puppet. Anyway, that just concluded my drunken race. That one wasn't even my bloody fault. What a dickhead. Anyway, on to the final race of the evening. So, after my drunken shenanigans, I decided to sober myself up a bit, drink some cups of tea, and get ready for the final race at 20 to 1 in the morning. Why, Gran Turismo Sport? Why you do this to me? So, I fared a bit better here. I qualified in 4th, and the race took off in a pretty clean way for a change into the first corner. I was quite surprised. Looked like a few people went wide there. But I've never enjoyed the Nurburgring GP course, but once I started to get used to it in this car... Oh, look out, Freakster 66 going off a little wide. Then I go a little wide as well. Not a good start. But I got through cleanly at least. There was no destruction. Into the long sweeping left. Now this corner usually gets a bit sketchy, like some people love taking it nice and wide. Some people tuck in real deep, but it seems everyone's stayed on the line this time round. So I was trying to play it pretty clean on the first lap. One thing I've been trying to teach myself is to stay calm. Now that these races are longer, it's really reignited my passion for Gran Turismo in the manufacturer series. I just found that the early seasons, the races were way too short. So, you know, now you've got time, you can be a bit more tactical about how you race. But automatically, the four of us at the front here have already left the rest a few seconds behind. And I pop up into 3rd position there. I think a car spun out into the dirt. So by the end of the first lap, myself and Spence and, oh shit, I can't remember who was coming first. But we'd already pretty much put a gap in on the rest of the field. Oh, T. Kuma. Another guy I've raced regularly with. That's the guy in first place. So in these earlier laps in the race, Spence and I were just matching each other's speed. I couldn't get past him and I couldn't catch up to him. So we were quite level in skill level for this race when it came to just pretty much just cutting laps. Just couldn't gain that space and pull that space up in between. And while that was going on, T. Kuma was just putting even more space in between us two and himself. And behind me, well, I was starting to put space in as well. I think by this point it was already around 5 seconds. And Spence and I head into the pits. If anyone knows why my suit liveries aren't loading up for the manufacturer races, leave a comment below and let me know, because my normal suit livery usually works in daily races, but just in the manufacturer series it doesn't seem to load up, and I'm always in just some random suit every time. Last season I was in a pure gold suit the whole time, so yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on there. Let us know. So I head back out of the pits, and Spence has already put a fair gap in between him and I, and that's pretty much the race. We just continue to cut laps, and I finish up in a healthy little third position. So good times. And that's a wrap. Third place in a very uneventful race. But that's it for that one. Next week is the Red Bull Ring, which should be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that track. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Say good day. And we'll see you at the next race. Bye.